Recently I've noticed EDM rap, or whatever it's called, has been slowly creeping its way into the underground space, either through production from xxyymmtt, or Bleod constantly getting attention from the most god-awful trends known to man. And you might be wondering, where did it start, where did it come from? So this entire genre takes heavy inspiration from popular rave and EDM DJs like Skrillex, and incorporates chaotic synths and crazy production in the beat specifically. And probably the biggest pioneers of this genre was xxyymmtt, aka Burger in the Rave, and Static. xxyymmtt started out taking a lot of inspiration from Static, and he got a lot of recognition producing for Bleod, and some of their songs together are some of the best examples this genre has of actual good music. Sadly, due to them both being retarded as fuck, they don't make music together anymore and just have ego proxy wars on Discord where they make allegations about each other and send their minions to talk shit about each other. After they split off, xxyymmtt popularized this sound a lot more and brought it to a lot of rappers from other genres like Uke, Nine Vicious, and Mike Ass as Fuck. And xxyymmtt has really become kind of a lolcow in the community because he used to be fat as shit and he's kind of a clown. But that's okay because his music's pretty good, except for his rapping. I think it's pretty bad. But his production is still very good. I still think that he is the best producer in this genre area, and I could see him keep really bringing it more mainstream. Moving on to Bleod, he's got his own shit going on now. He still incorporates a lot of this style of production into his music thanks to his little henchmen Yersi and Yoidide. Although Yoidide has his own style, and I think he's actually a really good producer, and a lot of his shit is really cool. Bleod is probably the most prominent artist in this genre, with the most insufferable groups of people listening to him. His fan base is absolutely horrible. His Discord server, Igor, was probably like the cesspool of the internet, in my opinion. His popularity tends to fluctuate a lot based on trends and the songs that he makes that end up blowing up, which are usually his more palatable songs or his interesting ones. When these songs do well, they end up getting posted on TikTok by certain people. Like Swagicide, who I absolutely despise because he's just an idiot, and also Wages, who kind of just like dances around and does weird shit and dresses like Bleod. They're both kind of weird, and there's so many more, unfortunately. Oh, and DJ Grim, but he got his own thing going on. Bleod has released a lot of music over the years. He has been in the scene for so long. He used to actually be in 1C, and he spent a lot of time with members of that. He was a big friend of Fresh Boy Swag. He used to actually go by a different name. He went by Mari with a 4-7A, and then Deficil. I think his old music was a lot better, and a lot of other people think as well, but he has definitely found a way to evolve his sound in an interesting way, I'd say. His most recent album, Pain, I thought was actually really good, and it was received pretty well. But yeah, he's still making music. He's been definitely, I'd say, steadily growing in popularity, even if it fluctuates a little bit. I think that he probably has the most potential to reach the highest popularity as a rapper in this space currently. So we'll just have to see where that takes him. Another somewhat prominent artist in this scene is Slay With Me. This guy's like 28 years old, and he been beefing with Bleod for a while since their romantic endeavor together failed. He used to go by the name Susie Sista, or however you pronounce that, and he rebranded to Slay With Me. I know Susie Sista was huge. Like, that's a pretty prominent artist. Like a couple years ago, they had some big hits. And I think his recent music is actually pretty good. You should probably check him out. His recent project, Jester Magic, was very good if you like this style of music. I think the only thing plaguing him is that he's super corny. And he's still beefing with Bleod for some reason and like jumped him in a deli or something. I don't even know. So much dumb shit goes on in this community. The last artist I want to cover in this is Sladas. This guy is a complete fucking idiot. His music is dumpster, and his entire style and aesthetic is banned from Bleod. I hate this guy. I'm sorry. He seems like an okay dude, but his aesthetic, his music, it's just all really bad, or it's clonish. But you know, to each their own. He's I don't think he'll ever really reach popularity, just considering the style of his music and the nature of how he is. It's just, he's something else, bruh.
My name is necromuffin. I've been tapped into this underground EDM bullshit since yahhshua was in the womb, and I make videos about it because there's some good artists out there. They're just all weird as fuck.
Overall, I'm a really big fan of this genre. I think it's really cool. It's unique. The production is cool. It's honestly one of those refreshing things to come out of the underground. And unfortunately, I just think its biggest pitfalls comes from the amount of controversy and beef in it. The corniness of the artist, like the ego they got, it's just it all mixes together to make it's like the artists don't want to go up. It's, you know, and it's annoying to see. All these artists are genuinely either like complete freaks or retarded, or they just have parasocial relationships with their fans. It's just like, you know, I don't even know what's going on there. You know, you got new allegations dropping every week about someone in the community, and if you're hearing them, they're probably true. Specifically, Brave Mansion, I'm talking to you. I really hope that the more underrated artists and producers get some recognition from this genre, because they're really genuine people, and that you can tell they're passionate and they don't got no bullshit going on. I'm just gonna shout some out that I really like. It's producer and artist Xeno, 13 Murders, Yahhshua, Mavis, and Killcorin are some of my favorite producers. They are really, really talented. They're cool people. I like working with them a lot. You should check them out. And as stupid and goofy the other artists who are more mainstream in this community are, they still make cool music. Check it out if you haven't. I think Bleod's got some cool stuff going on. He's an interesting guy, but you know, his music's pretty cool. I think Zatru's still making good ass production, even though he's a goofball. And I think that the genre is becoming more mainstream over time. I don't know how long it'll be before the genre truly takes off, but I honestly think that it won't be too long if it continues at this state with social media and how it's been going up. But yeah, that's EDM rap in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed my first video. I plan to make more in the future. Sorry if it's kind of a mess. It's kind of a jumbled mess, but you know, it was fun to make. Let me know some topics you want me to cover. Kind of just threw this together.